Hey, what's up, guys? It is DJ. Today we are joined by Creative Mesh. Jackaroo from Creative Mesh. What's up, man?
Yeah, hello.
All right, we are going to be checking this out. So these ones just dropped is the emergency pack from Creative Mesh. We have 3 different pieces in the pack. So the hose reel and the traffic cart are just for show right now, at least
Yep,
for now.
yeah, just for show.
Okay, but we do have this. How do you say that?
HLF20. It's a fire engine, very utilized,
In Europe?
versatile fire engine,
Gotcha.
and for fighting fires, rescuing victims from car crashes.
Cool. Which are things that you can now do in Farming Simulator.
Yep, that's true.
This is going to be fun. So we got 320 horsepower, manual transmission, 400 liters of fuel. Goes 100 kilometers per hour, which I think is 62 miles an hour. Not quite sure. We'll figure that out later. And then 9.1 tons. You can change up the main color. We have a light red and a dark red. And then we have all 4 of your standard colors for rims and a license plate. But we've already got one here. We have already attached a couple pieces at the back. All you gotta do is pull them up and attach them just like a trailer. And this is our truck. Tell us about the truck.
So the truck, when you're inside the truck, you can start missions or start scenarios. And the truck, it's a very typical German fire truck. It's also a rear branch Schlingmann.
That's good.
Very close to where our office is.
Okay.
And very versatile truck. Can do all the scenarios with it. Has some ladders on top. Little hint: there will be a mission where you need the ladders.
Okay.
And we already have the blue lights turned on.
Yep.
There are also some orange lights to warn oncoming traffic.
Okay.
And the stuff that was coming out of the vehicle, that's the light pole.
Yes. Actually actually goes up really high. Look at that.
And you can turn it and set focus. And
Yes.
all that.
Yes. There's
Wonder why.
tilt up and down.
Yep.
It is very, very
you-
easy. Boop.
Yep.
And retract back in. It is very, very cool. So let's start a scenario just so everybody sees at least something.
Yep.
By the way, Marcel is behind me right now. You guys know him. You want to say hey? No. He said nope. All right. So let's do it. Let's start a scenario.
Let's start with let's say a balefire.
Whatever you say. All right. Drive to location marked on the map. And that location would be marked over there. All right, so we canceled that one up real quick because we just realized Farmer Cop did that scenario. So go watch his video if you want to see the Balefire. But we're going to do something different. What are we doing?
So let's have a look. What will be the car crash? Let's do that at the end.
Trash bin.
Let's do the trash bin fire.
Let's do the trash bin fire. So we have to go to the spot on the map. Now, can we find it here or is it just marked?
You can find it. What is where? Probably.
Somewhere. You know what? Probably easier if we just drive over there because I actually don't know where it is.
There you can see it.
Oh, yeah, there it is. All right. So we're still a little ways away. So we got a couple different sirens on here. Let's talk about those. So those are in Sound Group 1 state, which is on and off. And what is the Sound Group 1 sound? Explain that to me.
We have 3 different sounds of sirens.
Okay.
Again, very typical German siren sounds.
Okay.
So one for city, one for countryside, and one with air pressure. So similar to air horn. And
Those are so cool. They are a little bit loud. So we'll turn those down at least for right now. All right, so we're over here. Obviously, I'm driving exactly the way that I drive. Please don't judge me. Ooh, all right. Talk me through this.
so that's now trash bin fire.
Okay.
Just drive inside the trigger,
Okay.
and now
Yeah, I got it.
Yep.
Yeah.
and now you can
just-
put out the fire.
Okay.
When you watch the flames, you see that the flames decrease when you hit the flames with water.
Oh, wow,
And
yeah.
the smoke also changes in color.
Look at
First, we
that.
have some kind of grayish smoke from the fire itself. and when we hit it with water, yeah, you see lots of white smoke.
Yes.
Well, it's actually not smoke, it's the water vapor.
Ah,
So that's some nice visual feedback. And you can also see the progress bar on the top right side of the screen.
oh yeah.
And that will show you the progress of that mission.
Gotcha. So do I need to just stand in one place? Can I back up a little bit, go forward? Does it matter?
As soon as you hit the fire, that will extinguish, but you have to keep an eye out for fires next to it.
Oh,
For the bales, we have a big bale stack on fire. It can happen if you're not fast enough.
Gotcha.
That they actually that the fire spreads.
okay. And we got money for this. We got 600 euros. That's pretty cool. We got paid. Money. So, so not the bell. There was one other one that we want to take up. One other scenario, correct?
Yeah, the car crash.
The car crash.
Right now, as well here, you can see that the trash bin was spawning next to a trigger.
yeah.
So
Drive away.
to make it compatible with all different mod maps, the spots are not pre-placed.
Okay.
They're randomly picked by certain aspects like triggers or the car crash, for example, along the traffic spline.
Gotcha.
So let's start the traffic mission.
Okay. Ooh, yep, that's a good place to park it.
That's the balefire.
Car
and
crash.
The car crash. Let's do that one.
Let's do it. Where are we going? We are not too far away. So explain the car crash a little bit, because this is really interesting. We are in a fire truck. We just put out a fire, and now we are going to rescue a car crash in Farming Simulator. What made you guys want to do a pack like this?
Well, a lot of people playing the farming simulator are also very interested in firefighting. I personally, I'm a voluntary firefighter,
Okay.
and yeah, it's something that we decided is yeah, missing in farming simulator, and not missing farming simulator, but something for farming. It's a completely new topic, so I think people will love it to have a chance to play something really different to farming inside farming simulator.
You are absolutely right. Okay, so we got a car coming in to our area right here. We need to utilize this stuff. We have 1, 2, and 3.
That's again very typical German way to do it. That's a preparation tab.
Okay.
With tools, with all the tools that we need to rescue the victim.
Okay.
So that's the center of our mission. The first checkpoint is placing some traffic cones to secure the scene.
Okay. There we go. Place down 5 of them. Is it 5 every time?
For this mission, it's 5, but yeah, everyone can create their own missions.
Ah, okay.
It's very yeah, based on XML.
Gotcha. Oh,
So it's very easy to for modders and people to make their own missions, and to even add their own fire engines, their own vehicles to, or make them compatible with the pack.
that is super
So
cool.
I'm really looking forward to see what's coming up from the community in the future.
It is going to be fun. All right, so we've got a lot more going on here. Are these the jaws of life? Or is this the spready a party of life?
That's yeah, that's the spreader.
All right.
As soon as it's moving, then you know that it's actually doing something.
Okay.
So you need to be inside the trigger of the door,
And then, oh, there it is.
and then get.
Oh, hey, oh.
It's flashing all the time,
Okay.
so the light doesn't show you that you are on the trigger.
Ah,
Feedback is that when it's moving, then you're on the trigger.
okay. Gotcha. And we can pick these up. Do we need to throw them off, or does it just make our life a little bit easier?
Well, it's better to have them not right next to the car for the next step,
Okay.
because yeah, you need some space.
Next step's going to be fun. All right, so let's get the rest of these off here. We're just creating a junk pile off to the side there a little bit. And I think this is the last one. It didn't flash when I walked up to it, but it worked. Yeah, all right, get the next tool for the prep area. Sweet. Yeah, this prep area thing is nice. And I think even with Farming Simulator, because I don't know if they do this in the United States or not, but it helps everything make sense. All right, so now...
Now you need to find the pillar that you can cut.
Okay, oh, there it is. and it's exactly like the tree, but we were talking about this earlier before we started recording, and the setup here, okay, so this is the next one, so you can't just go to whichever pillar you want, correct?
Nope. It's the pillars are the it's picked by randomly.
Okay.
You need to cut all 6 of them. With this car, it's 6.
Okay.
The order is not the same every time.
Gotcha. Yeah, because when we were playing around with this a little bit earlier, the order was totally different. So this is cool, but it's nice because all 3 were on one side.
It's a very, very tiny step to make it more, not interesting or to keep people busy.
Mm-hmm. It keeps you from whoa! All right. Can we pick this up too? Oh, we totally can. I think I'm stuck inside of it though. There we go. That's just welcome to Farm Sim, everybody. There's nothing you can do about that. All right, so we've got that. Now I'm guessing we have one thing left to do. Rescue person in object. Now this, if I remember right, it's a little bit more tricky to do.
Yep, there it was.
Oh.
Can you duck on the gamepad?
Yes.
And then
eventually I'm just kidding. You want to try this with mouse and keyboard? There you go. We'll get the master to do it because you guys know me. I'm not for rescuing. There we go. Okay, here has been rescued, and we got 1,180 euros. Contract completed. Sweet. That was a lot of money for helping somebody. I'm a true vigilante. Yeah. All right, and now we just kind of drive away, and this will eventually disappear, correct?
Yep, will disappear after some time or when you start the next mission.
Good to know. All right. Well, speaking of the other mission, if you guys want to check out Farmer Cop, he's already done some fun stuff. We are going to drive off into the sunset. I want to thank Jackaroo for hanging out with me today. FarmCon has been epic. We're having a great time over here, and I hope that you guys enjoy this mod pack because it is certainly like no other. All being said, just hope you guys have a wonderful, awesome rest of your day. Enjoy the mod. We'll see you guys later.
Peace.